Good morning, students. Welcome to the virtual class. Today we will start that new topic, that is the change in quantity supply, or it is called the movement along the supply curve. What do you mean by change in quantity supply? Dear students, we have already known what is the law of supply. Other things remaining same. There is the inverse relationship between price and quantity of demand, which is called the law of demands. And what is law of supply? Other things remaining same. There is that direct relationship between price of a goods and quantity of supply of a goods at a given time is to be called that law of supply. Or we may say that other thing remaining same. When price increases, supply of that good increases, or price decreases, supply of that goods decreases. That is called the law of supply. So, for example, price of X goods in rupees and quantity of supply of X goods in units. Price rupees 3, quantity rupees, quantity units 10. Price increases rupees 3 to rupees 4, quantity of supply increases 15 units. Price increases rupees 4 to rupees 5, it may be the 20 units. So that OX axis represents that quantity of supply of X goods, and OY axis represents that price of X goods. Quantity of supply X goods, that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And price 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this. So when price increases 2 rupees to, price increases 3 rupees to 4 rupees, quantity supply increases 10 units to 15 units. Suppose this is that 3 rupees, quantity of supply is 10 units, and 4 rupees, quantity of supply is 15 units, and 5 rupees, quantity of supply is 20 units. This is the shape of that supply curve. So SS is that supply curve. We have already known. Now, at rupees 4, how much quantity is demand? How much quantity supply? 5 units. Let be that this is the point of B point, and this is the C, and this is the A points. A point, combination of A, B and C, combination. A, B and C. A point 3 rupees 10 units, B point 4 rupees 15 units, C points 5 rupees 20 units. So when we join that A, B, C, now SS is that supply curve. SS is that supply curve. Suppose the price is 4 and quantity of supply is 15 units, and when price increases 4 rupees to 5 rupees, quantity of supply increases 15 units to 20 units. So that movement of the supply curve B point to C, this is that extension of supply. Extension of supply. When price increases, supply increases. Whenever price decreases, suppose 4 rupees to 3 rupees price decreases, and quantity of supply decreases 15 units to 10 units, that is the movement B to A. To B to A, that quantity of supply decreases, that is to be called that contraction of supply curve. So that this movement along the supply curve is divided into two parts. One is the expansion or extension of supply curve. Another is the contraction of supply curve. Clear? Movement along the supply curve is divided in two parts. One is expansion or extension of supply. Another is the contraction of supply. So it means when price increases, quantity of supply increases, the movement on the same supply curve B to C, this is that B to C is to be called that extension of supply curve. Extension of supply curve. B to A, the movement on the same supply curve is to be called that contraction of supply curve. So a movement along the supply curve is caused by change in the price of the goods, other things remaining same. That movement occurs whenever it occurs when other things remaining same. Other thing remaining same or constant. Number 2, price changes. And when price changes, supply changes. That supply changes which occurs on the same supply curve, that is to be called that movement along the supply curve or change in the quantity supply. Price 4 rupees to 5 rupees, quantity increases 15 to 20 units. That is that extension of supply curve. Price reduces 4 rupees to 3 rupees, that time quantity decreases 15 to 10 units, that is called the contraction of supply curve. So movement along the supply curve can be divided into two parts. One is that expansion of supply curve, another is that contraction of the supply curve. So expansion of supply curve occurs when price increases, quantity of supply increases. Expansion or extension supply refers to that rise in supply due to that rise in the price of the goods. It means when price increases 4 rupees to 5 rupees, quantity supply increases 15 to 20 units. That is called that extension of supply. And the movement of our supply curve on the same supply curve, that is from B to C. That B to C is to be known as the extension of supply curve. This is the extension of supply, that is 20 to 15 to 20, and the movement B to C is to be called that extension of supply curve. Similarly, contraction of supply curve occurs when the price decreases and quantity of supply also decreases. Due to that decrease in price, supply decreases, that is to be called the contraction of supply. Here the price decreases 4 rupees to 3 rupees, quantity of supply decreases 15 units to 10 units. That 15 to 10 units is called the contraction of supply, and the movement which is downwards from B to A is to be called the contraction of supply. Then we will switch over to change in supply. Change in supply, this is that other case. One is that movement along the supply curve, other is that change in the supply curve.